words. This is where you use your powers of analysis to show me how your evidence and your claim belong together. A rule that all good college writers should know is that your warrant must be longer than your evidence. So if you quote or paraphrase 5 words, then you must provide 6 or more words of warrant making the connection or providing the explanation. Here's a little bit of warrant, and we'll add more in a minute. Airline pilots are under a lot of stress and need a clear mind and peaceful soul. Now, let's take a look at the claim, evidence, and warrant all together in a paragraph. My claim, airline pilots should be required to take Tai Chi classes. And of course, I have to prove this. So here's some cited evidence to help do that. According to G. Lang, Tai Chi clears the mind and brings peace to the soul. Now look at all of the warrant I've provided here. Airline pilots are under a lot of stress and need a clear mind and peaceful soul. Perhaps if they were required to study Tai Chi, there would be fewer crashes due to fatigue and pilot error. Notice how I use my warrant to connect my evidence that proves, right, that Tai Chi clears the mind and soul. I connect that to my claim that they should be required to study it. You notice I say, hey, if they did study this stuff, we could expect fewer crashes. So, there you have it. Think about how you might use this in a literary analysis paper. You would make a claim about the text you're reading. You would then provide some evidence, which could come from a peer-reviewed journal article, or it could come from the actual literature that you're reading. And then finally, you end it with some warrant where you make deep, meaningful connections between the evidence and claim that your reader might not have seen on his own. So all of this really should be review, but if it does seem daunting, you can Google it and you'll find plenty on it. You could always email me. I have several other presentations. I'd be glad to upload them to our course if there's any demand. So, I wish you the best of luck on the papers that you write for me. And, if you need any help, please feel free to use that Communicate tab to get in touch with me. I'm here to help.